Lifebank is a medical distribution company. We help hospitals find the critical supplies they need to save their patient's life. I discovered, my life's work when I was 23 years old, which was sort of like a chance occurrence. I, was interning in northern Nigeria and, discovered a woman who had been in, childbirth for a couple of days, and our community was basically waiting for her to die. I thought that was unacceptable. Many years later, I became a mother myself, and I also had a breech birth. But within 26 hours, I had access to the best specialist, OBGYN. I had a theater set up for me, had emergency C-section, had access to all the critical supplies I needed, and that's why I survived, and my 6-year-old survived. So I think for me, it's always been a personal passion. It started with as an intellectual passion and something that I didn't really actually fully understand until I was put in the exact same place, and my privilege by being an American allowed me to have access to the best healthcare, and I felt like I had a responsibility to bring that level of care to women in developing countries. It's incredibly difficult to find funding for a company that exists in a developing country, is in healthcare, is dealing with something as sensitive and as critical as blood. It's really hard, to find those sort of funding. People will back you and say, you're building something that matters. The Moms Initiative is going to help Lifebank scale across developing countries context. First, there is just capital and blended capital. There's grant capital within the initiative, there's debt capital, there's equity capital within the initiative, which is really fantastic. And what that brings is the right amount of capital. First, you have the risky capital, and then you have the debt and the grants to really actually now take the opportunity that you found and really close on it, which is really critical. I think one thing that's also critical specifically for the Moms Initiative is the access to expertise that comes with it, access to sort of like the right kind of people who can help you build a scalable business, and I think that's really important.